We will control the horizontal.
We must be human beings. We must hold on to that.
We will control the vertical.
It's just too incredible.
It's a nightmare.
Tonight, the Outer Limits take over TNT with 9 episodes in 9 hours. Nobody plays like TNT.
Now, you're not going anywhere. This is Monster Vision, and TNT belongs to us now. And we're showing more of the Outer Limits than any Earthling has ever seen in a single contiguous lump of cosmic discombobulation. The Outer Limits, all night, tonight, starting now.
Remember when there was an American car in every driveway, a TV dinner in every fridge. JFK was king. Jackie wore the latest thing. The space race was on, surf was up, rock was in, and the TV was never off. Each week, Lassie barked another bark, Dr. Kildare broke another heart, Granny whooped Jethro or Ellie Mae, and Perry Mason saved the day.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture.
Wait a minute. What was this voice?
We will control the horizontal.
Was it a machine? An alien? Something new and decidedly strange had entered our homes. On September 16th, 1963, we traveled to the Outer Limits for the first time. Though special effects have come a long way since 1963, the Outer Limits series was groundbreaking. Its innovative scripts blended literate science fiction with gothic horror.
It catches audiences someplace where they are not expecting to be captured and carries them off someplace, and they have an emotional response that you wouldn't quite expect.
TNT's Monster Vision presents a special Outer Limits marathon with tales so riveting and unimaginable, Americans may have trouble falling asleep at night.
Nobody had thought in terms of E.T. yet, or Close Encounters of the Third Kind. If there was a presence beyond Earth, it was malevolent.
We do not mistrust each other there. And we do not live in fear of war.
Each week brought a new script, director, and stars to the set. Even so, the fledgling technical crew, with a minute budget and a mere 6 days to shoot each hour-long episode, created a stylish film noir look, as well as innovative special effects.
There were no special effects as they're known now. No computer-controlled technology. We really improvised stuff like you wouldn't believe to get an effect.
The Outer Limits shows, if they did nothing else, were done with considerable intelligence, and the subtexts that they proffered always had a message of high moral purpose and high ethical purpose.
You are the last hope of mankind, Dredge. Do not fail.
While the Outer Limits scripts always contained a strong social message, what many of us remember most are its monsters. Robert Duvall's transformation into a friendly alien being in The Chameleon, Robert Culp's demon with a glass hand, and Miriam Hopkins' portrayal of a woman losing her sanity.
Please, don't go.
The Outer Limits remains a television classic. It's science fiction at its very best.
There is no escape.
9 Outer Limits episodes in 9 hours. Nobody plays like TNT.
For some Outer Limits fans, the thing that hooked them in every show was the monster. Be they alien invaders or mutant beings, scary creatures meant good ratings. And that's the way the network wanted it. But when you watch episodes like Soldier or Demon with a Glass Hand, you'll see aliens that look a heck of a lot like humans.
This is not a human being. He's from another planet, another solar system. He wants to kill me.
Fantasy writer Harlan Ellison broke the monster mold with his unusual scripts.
In fact, the aliens were supposed to look exactly like human beings, because when they come back in time, they don't want to disturb anything in time because it would alter the future.
In Soldier, Michael Ansara and his enemy are future warriors with a bad case of time warp.
He's from somewhere or when that's completely outside our knowledge. He's a walking challenge.
He's a walking bomb.
I was writing an anti-war story.
Find the enemy. Kill.
It was a story about a soldier from the future who was trained for nothing but war.
Give me the gun, Corella. Cooper never gives up a gun.
An absolute fighting machine with no other quality, no humanity, no nothing.
Where I come from, it's true. It's right. No two ways. Only us and them, the enemy.
That's what's nice about Outer Limits. Mostly, these kind of stories would get a fundamentalist the heebie-jeebies because they're all ideas that question the nature of the universe.
Some question. And here's another. Who is the demon in Demon with a Glass Hand? Everybody in it looks pretty normal. Sort of.
Are you from this time or from the future?
We are from the future. We come from Kaiba.
Well, in this one, there is no strange-looking weird monster. The closest the network could get to it was painting those stupid round black circles around the alien's eyes.
Robert Culp plays Trent, an ordinary-looking guy with an extraordinary appendage.
The population of Earth, 70 billion people, were turned into electrical impulses.
They're all gone. Every last man on Earth. Just you.
You know what they say. Big hand, big brain.
It's a very bizarre episode, and somehow it's one of those things where it catches audiences someplace where they are not expecting to be captured.
Harlan Ellison's formula for success is imagination. The idea that what you don't see can scare you the most.
The Outer Limits can be scary, but it's only scary while you're watching it. In the real world, there are no ooga booga monsters that will come and eat your head. Nothing is what it seems to be. Everything has a little different kind of magic going for it, which is what you don't get today in film or television.
Outer Limits Night continues with Demon with a Glass Hand, next on TNT.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture.
In 1963, this mysterious voice beckoned us to travel to the outer limits for the first time. What we found there were sights and sounds never before experienced on television. While the Outer Limits stories were literate and compelling, it was their special effects and gruesome monsters that kept Americans awake at night.
Do you know where you are?
With a shoestring budget and a scant 6 days to shoot each episode, the technical crew of the Outer Limits required energy and ingenuity. For example, this alien's heavenly glow was created with a blob of Vaseline on a pane of glass held in front of the camera.
I called it Demon with a Glass Hand. It's one of the last of the film noirs, because that was the way Byron Haskin shot it. It's dark, it's silhouetted, it's got shadows everywhere, and Culp is astonishing.
The headgear looks like a rubber shower cap, which is what it is. There's all kinds of little touches like that throughout all of the Outer Limits shows that are not just questionable, but really reject by today's standards.
Despite the rubber shower cap, Demon with a Glass Hand went on to win the Writers Guild Award for Outstanding Script in the category of Television Anthology.
After the show was over, I took the makeup home and scared my kids to death with it. I remember that.
This eerie war zone in Soldier was created with just a fog machine and a few skeletal trees.
The use of imagination is, I think, the best tool any human being can ever have.
Run, Daddy! Run! Run!
These aliens, including one played by Robert Duvall, have eyes that were crafted to look cat-like, an effect created to achieve an aura of benevolence.
It's a long journey to my planet. It would be better to make it with a friend.
A number of artists who began their careers with work on the Outer Limits went on to make their mark on the industry. Conrad Hall, the director of photography, won an Oscar for Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, as did the makeup artist Fred B. Phillips for his work in Planet of the Apes.
Not the end of the story. It's just the beginning.
Today, The Outer Limits continues to astound viewers with its innovative techniques and profound stories, earning a place as one of television's timeless classics.
Prepare a chamber!
9 Outer Limits episodes in 9 hours. Nobody plays like TNT.